Here we next. You in early, yeah, we saw the sign. Chart looking juicy, this the perfect time. Low cap gems, that's how we play. Buy it up now, boy, don't delay. Solana speed, ain't paying no toll. Fast transactions, let the profits roll. Low fees, big moves, no gas paying. Snake King Trump about to run this game. Low cap energy, stacking up strong. Riding this wave, won't take long. Snake King Trump, crown on head. Bull run season, we all get blown. Low cap energy, diamond hands tight. Huddle the bag, we taking flight. Charts look right, ain't no dumb. Load up now. Before the pump, Snake and Army, we don't fold. Watching these gains turn dust to gold. Market cap low, but the vision is high. Big whale circling, they wanna buy. Memes of magic, trends don't lie. One good tweet and we touch the sky. Snake T reigns, it's all mapped out. Top of the charts, boy, ain't no doubt. Cap energy, stacking up strong.
Let's get serious.
What is going on, my Snaking Trump fam? Let me go ahead and fix this camera real quick. Let me see what we got going on here. Hold on for a second. All right, so we're about to fix this right now. All right, let's see. All right, there we go. What is going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. Guys, we are going to do a live giveaway on the show tonight. Hopefully you guys are all ready to do that. And guys, we're going to be giving away some SNAKT. So if you guys are ready to win the SNAKT, let me know what is happening. Let me see. Let me change this real quick. Giveaway. All right, let's see. Boom. All right. So we sorry, I had to change some stuff. Let's see. All right. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. And the markets kind of crashed, kind of came up. Yo, what up, Andy? How is it going? How is it going? So we have my Mountain Dew, we have myself, and we are going to get in, get on, do some fun stuff, do a giveaway, and hopefully we can get some people to join in. So let's take a look at the chart real quick, and then we'll get into it, right? So we have the chart. We are at $48,020, or 48,000 to 4,000. Sorry, guys, 48.220K. We are at volume of 7.17K. We're at total supply of 990.07 million. And we have a circulating number of holders, sorry, at the 1.24K. So we're gonna get in and do a giveaway, right? But you guys have to be subscribed and following. If you're on TikTok, following. If you guys are on YouTube, subscribed. And you guys have to be a part of the Telegram. So if you guys are not a part of the Telegram, I suggest you go ahead and become a part of the TG. And you gotta have a wallet, right? You can't win the prize if you don't have a place for me to send the prize to. So you need to get a wallet, and it will be great. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the Telegram link because you guys will have to be a part of the Telegram link. And all right, so let me go ahead and put that in here, and let me go ahead and put it in here. And so all right, so let's go ahead and get started. So let's talk about the markets first. We're gonna get into the markets. We're gonna do a little bit of things, and then we'll get some more people in here, and then we'll definitely do a giveaway. Make sure you follow, guys. I want to do multiple giveaways multiple times a week. at least once a week, but multiple times. I'm thinking about how I want to do it. You know, we're gonna figure that out kind of as we go. And it was a spare moment thing. I'm like, I want to give away some snake, right? So, also, if you guys are on Dex Tools, there is an airdrop as well. You guys can go to Dex Tool. Oh, hold on. You guys can go to Dex Tools and right here hit the claim button, and you guys can claim some free snaking Trump as well. This is not much, but you know what, guys? Once this project goes, it will be very, very good. But this is not the giveaway I was talking about. Um, but that is another way that we're trying to kind of give back to people that want to be a part. And it's funny. I see a lot of people sell, but you know what? I give props to the people that kind of kept a couple. Shout out to them. At least you can do if you're gonna sell it. Because you know most people have keep a couple just so it kind of adds to the holder count. It looks like it worked. It looks like we've got some new holders from this airdrop. So that is a positive thing, right? That is a positive thing. So go ahead and join the Telegram. Make sure you're in there, and we'll be doing this giveaway here in a couple minutes. Hmm. In order to win, you got to be following, you got to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're on YouTube, and you got to be a part of the Telegram. So how it's going to work is I'm going to mention a number. I'm going to go to Telegram and or I'm going to put a number in the Telegram, and the first person to put it in the chat is going to win the prize for the night. So, you know, it's gonna be a random number and it's gonna be a random time during this live. So make sure you guys are in the Telegram that I put in, slash Snaking Trump, and you guys can win. And I'm thinking about the amount, right? Um, you know, I'm thinking about the amount, so I'll announce that as well. Depends how many people we get in here. If we get like, you know, if we get like 100 people in here, I might do a little bit more. You know, because at the end of the day, this is about getting, you know, building the channel, getting subscribers, getting people into the community. We're pushing this all of 2025, guys. We're pushing this all of 2025. This is a really cool narrative for you guys that don't know. It combines the year of the snake. It combines Trump, how the narrative goes, quote unquote. It's like a Marvel spinoff. Trump at the inauguration gets bit by a snake, turns into like a spinoff of the Marvel superheroes, kind of like a Spider-Man type thing, but he is just the king of the snakes. So really, really cool. But for those of you guys that are just joining in, make sure you guys follow the socials, follow the X, follow the YouTube, and make sure you guys are in the Telegram. All right. So the Telegram is going to be a crucial part. Make sure you guys are in the Telegram and make sure that you guys are following us on the socials. I feel like I have to say that like multiple times because there's people that keeps popping in, so I'm just like, hey, follow up. All right, but let's get into a couple things before we do this giveaway, right? And you know, I'm thinking we'll figure it out. So, anyway, if you guys want to get some merch, some really cool merch like I'm wearing tonight, you guys can go ahead to hodltees.com/collection/snaked. So, Hodl Tees is right here. Um, Diamond hands only. So, we're looking for the diamond hands, right? So we got to get those diamond hands and then we will be able to you know have every that you know how cool it'd be. You're just wearing like a Mortal Kombat version of Snaking Trump. Really, really cool stuff. Really, really cool stuff. So anyway, yeah, I'm waiting for a little bit more people to come in on the TikTok, right? It looks like we got one person in the TikTok, four people in the YouTube. So we're gonna wait a couple more minutes and see what we got. So make sure you're in the Telegram. and make sure you guys are following us. So let's talk about the general markets, right? Talk about the general markets real quick, and then randomly, I'm just gonna put a number in the Telegram, right? Randomly, I'm gonna put a number in the Telegram, and you guys are going to have to say, type the number in one of the socials, TikTok, YouTube, uh, and not doing Facebook right now. I gotta wait a little bit more time for the new Facebook page. YouTube X. There you go. X. Uh, yo, what's up, Debbie? What's up, Ricky? And so yeah. So guys, this is what I think is happening. I think we are on the verge of I think we've seen the bottom, to be honest. They're calling for an emergency rate cut. We have these tariff wars going on. I think the tariff wars are kind of coming to close to an end, and we are kind of seeing where the market is going to go. We have extreme fear we have extreme fear. We have the market cap at 2.5 and in the 2.5 trillion for the market cap. And then we have the CMC at 152. And guys, we're still in Bitcoin season, right? We're still in Bitcoin season. We haven't really hit the altcoin season yet. A lot of people are calling for June. I tend to agree. So we're in April. I think we're going to start coming back up, right? I think we're going to start coming back up. I think we're going to have a really good rally in June. And I think we're going to have another rally um, in November, December, like the grand finale, right? The grand finale I think is going to happen November, December. So, if you guys want to go ahead and do this giveaway, I think we're going to do it. I was thinking about, we're still super low in the market cap. So I was thinking, maybe we'll do, to start off, it's not much, but maybe we'll do two $10 giveaways for snaking Trump. So I'm going to go ahead and put a number in the chat in the Telegram, and whoever writes it first on here is going to be the winners. So we have two $10 giveaways for it's going to be $10 of snaking Trump. We're going to be doing more of these. Yo, what up, Holmes Hobbies? Yeah, we're going to be doing more giveaways, and yeah, whoever writes this in the chat, either on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, you guys are going to be the winners. So head to the Telegram, put the number in the chat, and let's see who's going to be the winners. By the way, the number's already in the chat, guys. So if you guys, I'm waiting for somebody. I'm surprised nobody has put the number into the, so the number's in the chat on Telegram, and you got to write it in the chat on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, or X. So the number is in the chat on Telegram. So let's see. I haven't seen the number yet. Two $10 giveaways, right? And we might do some more like dollar amount. We might get higher and higher as we go. But right now we're so low, guys. Two $10 giveaways. Make sure you guys are following. I will verify that you guys are following, that you guys are you know, subscribed, all of that good stuff. Check out the X. If you guys have not seen the X, then check out the X. And X is snaking Trump, right? What's up, Lil Gates? Yeah, what is that lucky number, guys? Um, I am waiting for that lucky number. It's been in the chat for a while. Nobody wants free snaked. Nobody? Anybody? Anybody? The number's in the chat in the Telegram chat. So go in the Telegram chat write the number into the live chat, and you guys will get $10. There's gonna be two winners. All right. So, is it more what? Is it more? Hold on, guys. Trying to read this chat. Hold on. Is it more than? Yo, Andy, you. It is. It is. Is it less than? Yo, I guess nobody. I guess Andy wants the giveaway, guys. It is in the Telegram chat. Yes, and yes. So it looks like I think uh I think Andy's being nice. I think he's trying to let some I can't tell if he's trying to let somebody else win or if he's playing or if he's playing playing a rhyme on me, right? So guys, nobody wants the free money. This is crazy. I literally thought I would have somebody type it in by now. Free $10. Um, in Snaked. All you gotta do is follow, subscribe, go into the Telegram, guys. The number, all right, I'm gonna write it again in the Telegram. Is, guys, I mean, I am writing it on the Telegram. Is the winning number put in live chat? There we go. All right. So, all right, I guess nobody wants free money. Sounds great. So, we'll go a couple more minutes. I went to the TG. It's yo. All right. So that's the first winner. We got Lil Gates, first winner. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Now we need a second winner. Second winner. All right, I'm gonna put another number, guys. Um, Little Gates, write me on Telegram. Write me on Telegram. And then I'm gonna give you another number, and you're gonna confirm with that second number. Unless this is snake music. I'm not sure. All right. So, then I know who you are. So, all right, guys. So there's another number in the Telegram. We got the first $10 winner, Lil Gates. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Anybody else? Anybody else? You gotta be subscribed, you gotta like, you gotta do all that good stuff. Let's see. All right, guys, we'll give it another minute. Um, all right. Um, all right. So, guys, it's in the Telegram. It's in the Telegram. Go to the Telegram and go ahead and just tell me the number. This is the hardest time I think I've had giving away money. You guys don't want free money. Uh, so I'm gonna wait another minute or two. Go on the Telegram, and you guys will have a chance to win some free snaked, right? So um I'll give it a minute. If nobody writes it, we'll just go ahead and how do I get to the Telegram? Um it's up. Here you go. I'm gonna put it in here. So go ahead and click that link, join the Telegram, and all you gotta do is tell me the second number that I put in. So 7 has already been taken, and tell me the second number that I put in, and we will definitely get you $10 worth of Snaking Trump. All I ask you guys to do is hold if you guys are gonna sell, at least, hold a couple coins so it's an added wallet. That's all I ask. I don't know why. I mean, if you need the $10, hopefully you don't need it that bad. But if you do, I understand. Just hold a couple coins in there. That's all I ask. So it shows more of a wallet. So anyway, so guys, I put the Telegram inside. Go ahead and and come to the Telegram, look at the number, and just type it in the chat. That's all you gotta do. All right. Well, while we're waiting on that, because I guess nobody likes free money these days. Geez, the market's down and people think free money. All right. Also, there is an airdrop. If you go to dextools.io, go to Snaked. There is an airdrop. You guys can claim it. I did it through here because I did through here because it is easier, right? It's more reputable, I guess. There was other ones, but this was more reputable, so I was like, oh, let me go ahead and do this one, and we'll get some type of reputable website. So guys, here we go. So right now, let's look at the markets real quick. And if you guys, like I said, put the number in the chat, and we'll get the winner. So we got Bitcoin coming in at 79,323. What's up, Bully Ranch? Check the Telegram and then come back, put the number in. One more winner. The first person to do it, $10 in free snake. So we got that going on. So we got XRP at 192. We got Solana at 107.83. We got Tron at 22.82 cents. And we got Toncoin at 309. And let's see, we got Pi at 59 cent. And wow, Crow moved down. Crow at 8459. And so yeah, so that's what we got going on. So guys, I think the market's gonna turn around. I think that we're gonna have um I think sometimes what happens is like the first 2 weeks in a month, or the first like 10 days in a month, it kind of starts out in the opposite direction that it's going to go, and then it kind of turns around. So I think we're definitely going to get some bullish momentum. If not this month, I think definitely by next month because we have potential rate cuts. We have the FOM's, not the FOMC, we have the convention. We have a lot of different things that is kind of coming on. And so, guys, we have a ton of bullish action. These tariffs are going to get worked out. If you guys were not in 2020, the tariffs got worked out. I mean, the COVID crash, it turned around and people made a ton of money with barely any money. And that is the thing. Like, you could take you can take a couple $1,000s. I mean, people get tax returned, take $2,000, $3,000 and flip it into 15, 20,000 if you do it right, maybe even more if you do it right. I've seen people turn 200, $300 into 50, 60, 100,000, right? And so I think this market's going to turn around. I think everybody would do good if they just kind of be patient, work with the market. I think people know what they're doing, and I think we're going to definitely see some very, very bullish action. So, well, that was weird. The live ended. It looks like it ended on TikTok. So weird stuff. But anyway, guys. So yeah, the TikTok live end? I don't know. I can't tell. It shows that I'm still going, but it shows that the TikTok live ended. So let me say something. Um, Let's see. Go to Streamlabs. Make sure your access is approved. Says I'm approved. I don't know what's going on. Oh well, I guess TikTok is no longer streaming. Anyway, guys, but moral of the story is I think it says that we're still live, so I'm gonna keep going. So for a couple minutes. So TikTok. So the markets I think are coming up very very shortly. I think I'm looking at the summer, and guys, make sure that the projects you have conviction in, make sure that you really really just push through the hard times to get to the good times. That's what I got to say. Anyway, like this video, subscribe to the channel. I think we are going to end it there.